Trump is pro-crypto. Are you not? You want to know everything about this, the last information about the crypto world? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max with Rodrigo Arnedo. Today, we have to sum up what happened in Bitcoin 2024. And the most important thing, of course, here Michael Saylor retweeting it, is that Donald Trump, the former president of the United States and maybe the president to be, say things like, I stand before you today filled with respect and admiration for what the Bitcoin community has achieved. It's incredible. This is the steel industry of 100 years ago. I think you're just in your infancy. I can see it happening. Donald Trump. This is huge. This is amazing. Let's listen just the top 5 crypto takes from the Bitcoin conference from the president himself.
We will create a framework to enable the safe and responsible expansion of stable coins. Bitcoin has gone from merely an idea posted anonymously on an internet message board to being the 9th most valuable asset anywhere in the world. Can you believe that? Is that right? That's a big deal. If I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. As president, I will immediately shut down Operation Choke Point 2.0. They want to choke you. They want to choke you out of business. We're not going to let that happen. On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. We will
fire Gary Gensler and all the other things. Amazing. It's the last thing I can say is that, well, again, the former president and the president to be probably is now pro-crypto. So what else you need? But let's just recap again some of the quotes that he said. One day, he's going to fire Gary Gensler, especially considering day one, and appoint a new SEC chairman. Create a U.S. government strategic national Bitcoin stockpile if elected. U.S. government will keep 100% of Bitcoin it owns. Bitcoin is going to the moon. Never sell your Bitcoin. Bitcoin will one day probably surpass the market cap of gold. I reaffirm my pledge to commute Ross Ulbricht's sentence. There will never be a CBDC while I'm president of the United States. Bitcoin and crypto will skyrocket like never before if elected president. Bitcoin is not threatening the dollar. The current US government is threatening the dollar. The United States will be the crypto capital of the planet and the Bitcoin superpower of the world. And Bitcoin stands for freedom, sovereignty, and independence from government coercion and control. I place to the Bitcoin community that the day I take oath of office, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris anti-cryptos crusade will be over. This is huge, but also, of course, consider that Trump raised $25 million for his campaign at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville, making it his second highest grossing fundraise across the presidential campaigns. And there you have it. Is this just the guy pro-crypto or just the guy trying to have your crypto vote? What do you think about that? Leave a comment below. Thank you very much. Any case, we just knew that the US government moved $2 billion worth of Bitcoin to a new address. Is this the strategic national Bitcoin stockpile the government is going to create? Or maybe the actual government is trying to sell the Bitcoin before Donald Trump is in office? That would be amazing and crazy. We have, of course, all media out there, Fox Business, talking about the president and his new crypto policy, endorsing Bitcoin, of course. And it's interesting here from Fox Business that they talk also about women in the crypto world.
We got less than a minute to go, 30 seconds. I was reading tweets all weekend long. A couple that stood out to me in the men's bathroom. I saw a picture of it. 10 minutes to get to the men's bathroom, 0 for women, which is almost the opposite of almost any sort of thing you go to. The gender divide, what's being done to get more women involved?
Yeah, Bitcoin ownership right now is skewed toward young men, but I see a huge opportunity here. This year, I actually co hosted the third annual Women of Bitcoin event at the conference. It doubles in size every year. We have more demand than seats. And I think that the next wave of Bitcoin investors will be led by millennial and Gen Z women. They are educated, they are earning higher incomes, they lead family finances, and they're ready to take advantage of what is really a peaceful revolution to save for their futures and spread economic hope and freedom around the world. So I'm
Oh,
proud to be a
So now women pro being a
woman
woman
of Bitcoin.
well,
in Bitcoin. So yeah, there you have it. We told you a long time ago we need also women in the crypto sphere, and well, it's about time. So we are so happy having them, of course, and not just the girl from the Hack 2 that was at Bitcoin conference. This is interesting. There we told you everything about that in that video. You have to watch it. She has the power turning red into green. And if you want to know about that, watch the video. She was there with Kennedy Jr. having pictures. A lot of people there embracing Bitcoin. This girl now, she has the Twitter account with a lot of followers. She's embracing crypto, of course. And she was there trying to making some money, as everybody does in the crypto sphere. And what about this girl from South Korea? She was watching the stock market Bitcoin chart at the same time Donald Trump was speaking, and it's amazing just watching to it.
트럼프 형님! 왜 저렇게 목각인견처럼 어머하게 서 있냐고! 아니 왜 이러고 있냐고요!
Hello, Bitcoiners. Thank you very much. I will fire Gary Gensler. Never sell your Bitcoin.
미국이 갖고 있는 코인을 절대 팔지 않겠습니다! 트럼프! 1억
Crazy, crazy stuff. I guess I should do the things she does while we are creating here Crypto News. Amazing stuff. The thing is, if we go to the chart after that, we went down. We went all the way down to right now 65,500 from a top of close to $70,000. And that's a 30% from the bottom to the top. So we'll see right now. And of course, some people out there are sad, like this guy. He did his homework, but the market is going down. Well, I thought after Donald Trump speaking at the conference, that would be it. We might have to wait a little bit longer. Today, we have a very special situation. We have the FOMC meeting. Jerome Powell is going to tell us if they cut or not the rates. The last 4 times, well, 3 of them we went up and 1 we went down for good. So what do you think? It's going to be the same as the last time, or are we going to go higher? If so, remember that this time we went straight up, but the last 2 times, even though we went up, it took us a couple of days for Bitcoin to rise. The market believes we're going to hold rates, so that would be a surprise, and that might be a good surprise or a bad surprise, as this article on MarketWatch is telling us, because it might just put some pressure, some volatility in the markets, as we expect this to happen on September, concretely exactly 50 days from now. And remember that we are also 97 days, so less than 100 days for US elections. Really interesting time for crypto. We are together going through this so hot summer and into the grid. So we have a very nice last quarter of the year. Maybe the bull flag still in play, and we're going to talk about $178,000 soon enough. The stock market is not doing good for crypto right now. Tech companies going down. Maybe that's why we are going down also with Bitcoin. And of course, because of empty GOX redistribution, as we told you in previous videos. We have this address. I leave you the link in the description below, and you can see that yesterday they moved more Bitcoin. So yeah, we still have this trouble out there. But the ETFs in United States are being bought, not just Bitcoin, also Ethereum, and Grayscale has less and less Ethereum to sell. So the same thing might happen with Ethereum ETFs. And also internationally, we have some good information. Right now, allegedly, Russian lawmakers passed a bill on Tuesday that will allow business to use Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in international trade. So mark now September the 1st, any cryptocurrency can be used for international settlement in trade with Russia. This is huge. Maybe, like Davis here telling us right now, Xi Jinping is sitting in Beijing looking at the US taking about making Bitcoin a reserve asset and Putin making it legal for international payments, asking himself, what is our play? What is our Bitcoin strategy? When they are creating their own dollars, they are good imitating. They can't create their own dollar. They can't create their own Bitcoin. And consider that United States debt reached an all-time high of 35 trillion. Is this sustainable? I don't believe so. In the bad ones, consider we still have the gap in the CME futures, 58,700, but we closed this one, even though you know me, I need a little bit more. I need to go to 65, 600, something like that. But we have to say it's close, even though I believe we will go a little bit lower. Do you think we will fill this one or it will be forever empty? What about the month? We're going to tell you more about this in the next video in Crypto News. So watch it, but it seems we're going to have a green July. And remember, we told you what would happen if we go higher than 67,555. That would be higher than this close. And as far as we don't go to 62,600, we don't close in the red, which is good, even though we are not having the double digit in the monthly. We will tell you about that. We told you in previous videos that we should be in one of those double digit months. So 67 was in the card, 67,800. We'll see about that. Still have some time today. And allegedly, we'll close the 9th green July in history. And we will talk about what we consider is going to happen in August in the next videos. Bitcoin monthly consolidation looks extremely bullish, according to Crypto Rover. And what about Ethereum? It's going to close in the red probably. And we had last year a red July. What happened in August? Well, it was red. I will tell you more in the next video. Ethereum still not going higher than 3,500, even though we have those ETFs. The market, Wall Street now embracing Ethereum, and we have Vitalik Buterin doing crazy stuff like this. Would you put your money? Would you trust something created by this guy? Well, I do. What about you? This is not financial advice. Remember, in previous videos, watch them all, because I told you the path that Ethereum might follow in the next days. We might go to 2,900, 3,000, and then up again. Watch previous videos if you want to know more about that, if you were in vacation and you missed those videos. Ripple XRP going 8% up and is the most important ones for the green today, when we have Futurama making fun of NFTs again. Vendor here creating their own collection, and then he sells it for $94. So he believes he's rich, he's happy. Again, Futurama making fun of NFTs. You want to follow NFTs? You want to follow all the crazy crypto world? Then you need dextools.io, link in the description below. If you don't know about dextools.io, our partners, watch this video that we have in our search box. Just type there DexTools. Also, if you want to know about the last information, we were in Block Galicia last year, and we will be there 13, 14 September this year. So book the date. Also, we have a giveaway. If you want to win a Trezor Safe 3, I leave you the link in the description below so you know how to participate in this giveaway. If you want to buy some Trezor product, be sure of using the link in the description below so you help us. Thank you very much. And we have 3-4 dedicated videos already for Treasure. So again, watch them all in our channel. And thank you to our last partner here, Bybit. Remember, you can make 15 euros with the link in the description below and this credit debit card. Also, you have, of course, videos about it in the channel. All the things you win here, well, you can then record there with the tracker, coin tracking, 10% discount with the link in the description below. In this case, if you are interested in tracking your portfolio, you are interested in crypto legal things, go to findontheright.com. Then you have there a lot of information. Some of it is about crypto legalities, and you have all these videos about them. That was it for our partners today, but not for our cut section. Here you have this guy who is awesome with crypto, as you can see. But if you still need to learn a little bit more, of course, you can do it here with our 2 channels, AI News, everything about artificial intelligence, and more about crypto with CryptoNews with Rodrigo Arnedo, fun on the right, health, money, love, poor in peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!